Welcome to MindBlend. Respect isn't something you can demand, it's something you inspire. And sometimes it's the smallest traits that make people admire you the moment they meet you. Whether it's at work, in friendships, or even with strangers, these 8 traits can change how others see you, instantly. It's not about grand gestures or changing your entire personality overnight. Instead, it's about the subtle, almost invisible shifts in how you carry yourself, how you listen, and how you interact with the world around you. Think of it like a quiet superpower. So, for the last few years I've been kind of obsessed with this idea of social dynamics and what makes certain people so magnetic. I've read dozens of books, from classics like How to Win Friends and Influence People, to modern psychological studies, and I've tried to apply these concepts in my own life. What I've found is that the most respected individuals aren't necessarily the loudest or the most accomplished. They are the ones who possess a certain quiet strength, an authenticity that draws people in. They make you feel seen, heard, and valued. In this video, we're going to break down the 8 most powerful traits that command respect without you ever having to ask for it. We'll explore the psychology behind why they work, and I'll give you some practical, actionable tips that you can start using today. This isn't just about improving your social standing. It's about building deeper, more meaningful connections with everyone you meet. So, if that sounds interesting, grab a notebook and let's get into it. The first trait, and arguably one of the most foundational, is genuine confidence. Arrogance is loud and fragile, constantly seeking validation by putting others down. It's the person in the meeting who talks over everyone to prove they have the best idea. Genuine confidence is quiet, a calm self-assurance from understanding your own worth. Think about someone you admire. They carry themselves with ease. They share opinions without invalidating others. In a brainstorming session, the confident person builds on others' ideas. They contribute without tearing down. This approach invites collaboration and signals you value collective effort. This kind of confidence is magnetic because it makes others feel safe. When you're secure in yourself, you can celebrate others' wins. This creates an environment of psychological safety. People are drawn to those who make them feel secure and empowered. So, how do we cultivate this? Shift your focus inward. Concentrate on your own strengths and what you bring to the table. Before a meeting, remind yourself of 2 or 3 things you're good at. It's about grounding yourself in your own competence. This internal validation is more powerful than external praise. Notice when you feel the urge to be defensive. In those moments, pause and ask what insecurity is driving that feeling. Train yourself to respond from a place of quiet self-assurance. The less you try to prove your worth, the more people will recognize it. This quiet strength is the bedrock of other traits. When you're confident, you're better equipped to listen actively and stay calm under pressure. It's the engine of instant respect. You're becoming someone fundamentally comfortable in their own skin, and there's nothing more respectable than that. The second trait is one we all think we're good at, but few truly master: active listening. In a world where everyone's waiting to speak, the person who genuinely listens is rare and valuable. Active listening means understanding not just words, but the emotion and intent behind them. Think back to when you felt truly heard. You felt valued and respected. That's the power you can give to others, earning their admiration and trust. 2 simple tips: maintain comfortable eye contact and avoid interrupting. Paraphrase what you've heard to show you understand. In a noisy world, being a great listener is a quiet superpower that sets you apart. Consistency between your words and actions is the cornerstone of trust, and trust is essential for respect. In a world of casual commitments, the person who follows through stands out. If you say you'll do something, do it. Every small promise kept builds your reputation for integrity and reliability. Use tools to track your commitments and make reliability a habit. When your actions match your words, people respect you, trust you, and want you on their team. Trait number 4 is empathy, but with a crucial addition: empathy without judgment. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in their shoes, but empathy without judgment elevates it to a trait that commands respect. It's harder to empathize when you don't agree with someone's actions, but non-judgmental listening creates a space where vulnerability is met with compassion. This act of validation builds trust and respect. Separate the person from their behavior and approach conversations with curiosity. Empathy without judgment shows emotional maturity and makes people feel safe with you. It's a quiet form of leadership that inspires others. The fifth trait is a subtle but powerful one: respecting boundaries. Boundaries are invisible lines that define what we're comfortable with, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Ignoring boundaries, even with good intentions, signals a lack of respect for others' autonomy. Respecting boundaries shows you value others as individuals with their own needs. Sometimes a simple message, "I'm thinking of you, no need to reply," is enough. Ask before you act and respect people's time and space. This builds trust and makes people feel safe and valued around you. Trait number 6 is one that feels counterintuitive but is profoundly powerful: owning your mistakes. Many of us are taught to hide our failures, but admitting mistakes actually builds trust and respect. Genuinely owning your mistake, apologizing, and showing you've learned from it demonstrates strength and integrity. People who own their mistakes are seen as trustworthy and courageous. This humility doesn't make you look weak. It makes you a confident, grounded leader others want to follow. Trait number 7 is the ability to stay calm under pressure. In chaos or crisis, most people panic. But the person who stays calm, thinks clearly, and acts deliberately becomes an instant leader. Their calmness is contagious, anchoring everyone else. A simple tip: pause and take a deep breath before reacting. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't. People who regulate their emotions are seen as strong and earn deep respect. Our final trait is perhaps the most heartwarming and the one that builds the deepest connections, making others feel valued. At our core, we all have a fundamental need to be seen, to be acknowledged, and to feel that we matter. The person who can genuinely fulfill this need for others, even in small ways, will be respected, admired, and loved. This isn't about flattery or manipulation, it's about paying attention and sincerely acknowledging the worth of the people around you. Think about the best boss you ever had or a teacher who changed your life. What did they do? Chances are, they saw something in you and made you feel important. They didn't just see you as a cog in a machine, they saw your unique contribution. It could be as simple as a manager pulling you aside after a meeting to say, "Hey, that point you made about the user data was really insightful. It's changed how I'm thinking about this." That small moment of specific, genuine praise can fuel a person's motivation for weeks. This trait is about shifting your focus from, "How can I look good?" to "How can I make others feel good?" It's about being a radiator, not a drain. Radiators are people who exude warmth and positivity, making everyone around them feel better. Drains are people who suck the energy out of a room with their negativity or self-obsession. By consciously choosing to be a radiator, you become a source of positive energy that people are naturally drawn to. A powerful and easy-to-implement tip is to practice the art of the genuine compliment. Look for opportunities to acknowledge someone's effort, skill, or positive quality. The key is to be specific. Instead of a generic "good job," try "I was so impressed with how you handled that difficult client call. You were so patient and clear." Specificity proves that you were actually paying attention, which makes the compliment 100 times more meaningful. Another way to make people feel valued is to actively solicit their opinions and then actually listen to them. Asking someone, "What are your thoughts on this?" shows that you respect their intelligence and perspective. This is especially powerful when you're in a position of authority. When a leader asks their team for input, it empowers them and fosters a culture of mutual respect and collaboration. Ultimately, making others feel valued is the golden rule in action. It's about treating people with the consideration and appreciation you would want for yourself. When you consistently acknowledge people's contributions, express gratitude for their help, and celebrate their successes, you create an upward spiral of positivity. People will not only respect you for it, but they will also go the extra mile for you. You are not just building your reputation, you are building a community around you. So there we have it. 8 powerful traits that can make people respect you instantly. From the quiet strength of genuine confidence to the simple generosity of making someone feel valued, these aren't complex strategies. They are fundamental shifts in how we interact with ourselves and with others. They are about being more mindful, more empathetic, and more reliable. The beauty of these traits is that you can start practicing any one of them today, right now, in your very next conversation. Remember, building respect is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of self-improvement and connection. Don't feel pressured to master all 8 at once. Pick one that resonates with you the most. Maybe it's active listening, or perhaps it's owning your mistakes, and focus on incorporating it into your daily life. Small, consistent efforts will compound over time, transforming not only how others see you, but more importantly, how you see yourself. The goal isn't to become a different person, but to become a more authentic and effective version of the person you already are. By cultivating these qualities, you're not just earning respect, you're building a foundation for stronger relationships, deeper trust, and more meaningful collaborations in every area of your life. You're contributing to a more positive and supportive environment for everyone around you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care of your mind.